everyone, Jen here, and I want to give you a quick update. I just got back from our InterVarsity leadership camp, and I'm exhausted. I don't know if maybe you went to camp, if you're an alum, if you went to camp as a student. It's always so fun, always so tired. The older you get, I swear the more tired you get. It just doesn't even matter. But it was a lot of fun. The students are really fun to be with. They're just a really good crowd of students. But I also wanted to just share a little bit about kind of what I feel like God did there and what God did in those students and how he was prepping these students to really experience God and bring God and his kingdom to the campus this coming school year. And so it was just really great. Something really unique about these students is that they seem to really believe that God has called them to reach their specific area of campus. Probably the thing that they struggle with the most, though, is believing that they really bring something to the table. A lot of them are really amazing students, really gifted in prayer, in pastoral care, in evangelism, in all these different areas. They're just very gifted. Like I can think of specific people with specific gifts, but they have such a hard time believing that God's given them the authority and influence to actually use those gifts on campus. And so a lot of them, they just need this encouragement that, yeah, God has called you and God has gifted you to really speak who he is on campus to people. And so a lot of this week, that's what a lot of it was. We spent a lot of time in prayer, like a few hours in prayer. And in those prayer times, there was a lot of crying. There was a lot of like really intense moments because it was literally felt like the breaking off of something from students' hearts that's holding them back from actually going all in with Jesus on campus. And there was this one student who felt like she had this feeling and that people were feeling held back by something. Like literally she was using this image and this picture of like a hook in people's backs, and she was saying that it felt like there was different things that were like that Satan was using as a hook in people's backs, holding them back from actually doing what God's called them to do on campus. And for a lot of people, that was insecurities in who they were and what they brought to the table. And what was cool is that you could just see a difference. You would see them being prayed over. You would see them actually listening to God and what his spirit was saying to them. And then the next day or the next moment, there was something in them that seemed so much more confident and not in like a prideful or proud way or anything, just really confident in Jesus and in the fact that Jesus could use them. And so it changed the way they engaged in different trainings about multi-ethnicity, about evangelism, about having influence over communities, both in our community as InterVarsity and communities on campus. In all these trainings, you could see a difference in how they engaged after praying and being prayed for and actually taking steps to respond to Jesus by giving those fears and insecurities to him. And so it was really powerful. It was just a really powerful moment. And you could just tell there was something about these students, and I think there's something about these students that he's actually going to bring a new thing, a new revival to a new generation on campus coming into this school year. And so I'm really excited. I won't share too long because I'm really exhausted. So I'll probably end there. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. And if you want to be praying our welcome week, our first couple weeks of school, where we do a lot of outreach, evangelism, prayer, things like that, the first couple weeks of school, it starts in a week and a half. So if you could be praying for the staff team as we continue kind of the logistical prepping of things, if you can pray for students as they really just start to pray and ask God to reveal more of where he's called them on campus, those prayers would be awesome and appreciated. And also just prayer for rest and that no one gets sick, because a lot of us are, kind of tired and exhausted from the week. And yeah, I think God's going to do some really cool stuff. So I'll keep y'all updated. Talk to you later. Bye.